All right, we are back in the Golden Tee Lounge for another Freaky Friday preview. I'm here with my two friends. We are here on our All-Hole-9 Freaky that's coming this Friday. There's no easy way to say the All-Holes-9. In any event, it's fun, and you guys liked last week a lot, the All-Hole 2. Seriously, that was like one of our top 5 most Freaky Fridays ever. So kudos to you. We start with Pelican 9. This is, I think, an interesting starting hole because sometimes it's drivable. So Super Albatross, depending on the condition, may or may not be there. I don't hit the ball hard enough to potentially realize that. So what I'm going to do is do this little shortcut I always used to like. It's really not a shortcut, and it's probably completely unnecessary. And I may fall. No, okay, fine. I'm actually on the fairway. That's good. So yes, a little bit about this hole. I think one thing, or excuse me, about this course. I always think it's very interesting when putting these together to see how Jim Zielinski, our course designer, how he, over the years, what patterns and trends he liked to do. Also, I basically had to include this hole, Woodland, because it's an excuse for me to use the sky cam and focus in on a cow. Hi, buddy. And then also, the most famous pig in Golden Tee history. I think it's you. Hey, buddy. Because this guy actually got hit with a golf ball, and look at that, look at him, beautiful. Got hit with a golf ball and saw a hole in one out of it. Maybe my favorite YouTube in Golden Tee live history. So Woodland Farm hole 2, kind of an easier shot. It's actually hole 9, but hole 2 for our purposes. So there you go. Much like a normal course will, normal 18-hole course, you'll definitely see these ramp up in difficulty. A little shortcut action here for those who don't know this shot on Timber Bay. You can just turn and fire off into the sand. It's fine. You can actually go the other way if you want as well. There you go. We're giving some tips as we get you through this 6-hole preview. Yeah, I like this. This could get close. Or it may not get there at all. Oh, yeah, close to being the total embarrassment, fraud embarrassment. Other things of note, as I almost missed the putt, Dave Rhodes, our Design-A-Hole winner, has submitted his Design-A-Hole. You'll be seeing that come up in July. I wish I would have had a better setup for this. I love this hole. This is rustic hole 9. For those of you who may or may not know this course, there's some really interesting shots here depending on what look you get. This particular look is not interesting, not all that interesting. It's actually kind of hard. This is way back there. But if the setup is right, you'll get some fun shots into this hole, so we're hoping that the setup is going to be right. Other things going on, Mark Stenmark, our world champ, I need to hound him. Mark, if you're watching this, I need to hound you about submitting your Freaky Friday, so just be ready to be hounded by me. And then also with our last batch, we're going to be doing crowdsourcing. So we're going to let Facebook and Twitter, our Golden Tee Facebook fans and our Twitter fans, design a course here coming up near the end of the cycle, because we're going basically all the way through the year. Little Great Wall, another interesting hole here. Always, and look at this pin placement. It's kind of dickish a little bit, but that's fine. Champions adjust. Other thing, this is actually very cool. We've been talking about this for a long time. It's going to come true. We're hoping at the end of June. Can I putt this? Just to be safe, I'm not going to putt this. At the end of June, Freaky Fridays are going to make their debut in the Golden Tee Caddy. We are testing this right now for Android and Apple. What I mean by that is, if you want to play some of these, we're putting together our launch group now, probably 5 or 6 courses. All par 3s. Will be there. Our first par 3 course, Break the Scoreboard, will be in there. You're going to be able to play Freaky Friday designs, especially from those earlier batches that we did against your buddies for glory or for prizes. We're going to do a lot. We'll talk about this a little bit more in depth as we get closer, but we're testing it, and the tentative-ish dates that we're thinking right now, June 25th, June 26th, somewhere in that area. So soon, Freaky Fridays are not going to be exclusive to the daily contest, and we're really excited about that. I'm really excited that I didn't miss that putt. I was kind of cramming over the table. So, all right, there you go. Look, I'm not good, and I'm 11 through 6. I think the Golden Tee par of this is going to be about 35 under. So this week, Freaky Friday. Should we hit the shot for kicks? Let's hit the shot for kicks. Check it out. All-Hole-9 course. We think it's going to be a lot of fun. Oh, this would be a great
Peter,
walk-off,
look
right?
out.
Ugh! All right, that's it for now. We'll see you guys out on the course, and we'll see you next week.